Hello everyone, welcome to Ocean Interaction, your go-to channel for all the things game and game development. Today we are diving deep into the world of Unreal Engine to explore the secret of byte variables. This video is divided into three parts. In the first part, we will understand theory and definition behind the byte variable. In the second part, we will focus on creating and using byte variable in blueprints. In the third part, we will explore how to create and utilize byte variable in C++. So let's get started. So first question we will answer is, what is byte variable? So in Unreal Engine, a byte variable is a data type that can store a single 8-bit value. This means that it can hold integer value from 0 to 255. It might not seem like much at first, but byte variables are incredibly useful when you want to store small, discrete value efficiently. For instance, you can use byte variable to represent things like characters' health point, animation count, or even the intensity of light source in your game. Let's discuss some of the practical use case and tips to make the most out of them. Byte variables are perfect for scenario where you need to optimize memory use or create a precise in-game mechanics. Keep it small. And naming conventions. So keep it small. So use byte variables when you are sure that value wouldn't exceed 255. If you need a large range, consider using the different data type like int. Naming conventions. Use clear and descriptive variable name to ensure your code is readable and maintainable. So it's more like a tip. Now, it's a definition and the theory behind the byte variable. Now let's go to blueprint and see how we can use byte variable in blueprints. Blueprint section is divided into three parts. In the first part, I will show you how you can create byte variable. In second part, I will show you how you can use the byte variable. In the third part, I will show you what are the different properties available for byte variables. So let's get started. First, let's create a byte variable. To create a byte variable, go to variable section and in my blueprint and click on this plus icon. It will create a new variable for you. You can name it whatever you like, but as I have said in the theory section, you should name it descriptively. So when you read the name of this variable, you know why you have created this variable and what is the use case. So in this case, I am thinking of creating this variable as a player ID for a battle royale game. So there will be only 100 IDs for each player, so my value wouldn't exceed 255. So let me give it a name, player IDs. To make it the byte type, click on this drop down icon and select byte. You can also go to details panel and variable type and select the byte here. Now to use this variable, you can drag and drop into the blueprint and select the get option. It will give you the pin to use this variable value. To set the new value to this variable, you can drag and drop into the blueprint and select the set option. It will let you change the value of this variable. Now for the third part, I have created a separate video which link is in the description, where I am going through and explaining every of this property to change the behavior of this variable. So go into that link to get all the details about all these properties available to change this variable's behavior. Now we are done with the blueprint. Now let's go to C++ and see how we can create and use the byte type in C++. In C++, byte type is called uint8. So you can write down like this, uint8, and you can name it whatever you like. In our case, I will give it a player ID, and that's it. You will create a byte type variable and you can assign any value between 0 and 255. Now optionally, you can also give it a default value. In our case, I will give it a value of 101. To use it, you just need to write down the name of this variable and it will replace the name of that variable with the value. So something like this is possible. So it will assign this new variable with the old value. So that's it from the C++ side. It's a wrap up for this video, but before you go, I have one last request to make.
Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Ocean Interaction for more exciting content. What should we make a video on next? Let us know in the comments below. Until then, happy gaming, everyone!